Welcome to On Gaming and Nerdery, as I play Faster Than Light. Or FTL. Or FTL, Faster Than Light. Okay, anyway. So it occurred to me, frankly, that, I've been focusing primarily on maybe 2 games. Third Age Total War and Mountain Blade Warband. Well, Medieval 2 Total War. Anyway. I've been focusing on those 2 games, though, and I figured I need a little more variety, especially with Drake leaving to make Plasma Snake Gaming. So to that effect, I figured, well, I have a bunch of games in my Steam library that I play very irregularly, and I might as well get some use out of them. So I decided to fart. I decided to fart with Faster Than Light, yeah. I decided to start with Faster Than Light, rather. I was going to say, okay, anyway. Faster Than Light, I've played it a little bit. I've unlocked a few ships. But, I'm not going to, and I kind of want to, I want to give it some more playtime. I want to, go through a few full games and, get my money's worth out of it. So, to that effect. By the way, if I'm a little quiet or something in this particular episode, well, it's, I'm trying to, I need to get myself, like, a new microphone, new headset and everything. For the time being, my sound balance is probably going to keep being off. It's going to keep bouncing back and forth between good and bad, and picking up every time I take a breath and whatnot, So, as we can see here, I have unlocked 4 of the ships: the Kestrel, the Stealth Cruiser, the Engi Cruiser, and the Federation Cruiser. I'm going to choose the Kestrel for now. I'll look at some of the others. Going to do easy mode for now, too. I'm going to use the other ship layout I unlocked, though. For the, mostly because I like it better, and it comes with a better crew. And it looks cooler. And the Red Tail, that's a boring name. I'll just call you the Red Hawk, as though that's more original. It is more original, what are you talking about? It is. No, I just realized there's like a hangar here. I just realized, like, little people working on ships here. Okay, anyway. Alright, so Faster Than Light, I guess, is most accurately a survival game. You have to scavenge for supplies as you journey and try to complete your mission. So let's start the game. It's really that simple. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the eggs before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. That's a tip. I'm not going to read the tip because I already know what the tip says. Okay. So we have 4 crewmen, 2 humans, a mantis, and a, what are you, a Zoltan? Essentially there's what? There are 7 races, I think? I hear there are plans to add more. Yeah, Zoltan humans, and they're not exceptional. Zoltans are essentially energy beings, and they can power ship systems by their presence if they're in certain rooms. Mantis are essentially very powerful warriors. They deal a lot of damage, and they're kind of, but they are very poor at repairing ship systems. And here you have your ship. As I distribute my crew around to man the systems that require manning. On the ship, we have the shield control, engine control, weapon control, sensors, oxygen, med bay, door control, piloting. And essentially, you can control each of these basic functions of your ship. It's all pretty cool, actually. It's you essentially get to more finely control a ship in this game than you would in many other games. Most games you either control the ship in general, or you're like on the ship and you're just doing things, this is actually a kind of game that I wish I would see more of. I would actually see more of, because, I like this concept, of controlling a crew. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. Continue. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay, let's charge up our lasers, and we have an intruder. First, I'm going to pause the game, because you can do that to gain, okay. He's trying to blow out door control. Not for long. Mantis, kill. Mantis. Well, that was close. Okay, kill. Almost got him. Okay, he's gonna have to heal up in the med bay now. And I really should hit the enemy weapon system, shouldn't I? So I can disable some of them. They're almost gone. Oh no, another missile. Ah, oh, there goes sensors. But we won. We won. Their ship breaks apart and you're relieved to know that you're still one step ahead of the fleet. Fuel 2, missiles 1, scrap 19. Essentially, every time you win a battle, you gain some surplus supplies to for your ship. You know, this is fuel. These are your number of missiles. If you have missile weapons, you'll use up those supplies depending on how many missiles you fire. Scrap is your primary currency. You use it to upgrade ships. You upgrade your ship. Ships buy weapons at stores and everything. You can trade it in random events. You know, but it's all limited. You know, you can only get so much, and of course you can't stay in one system. You can't stay in a particular system forever, sector forever rather, because the rebel fleet will catch up to you. The nearby planet shows sign of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning! Quarantine level 5 in effect under FHA Act 22, Article 11.2. Warning! Quarantine level 5. Okay. Well, that was charming. Alright, I'm gonna take a little time. I'm just gonna upgrade my power now so I can charge all 4 of my lasers for the future and have some extra power. I know it uses up most of my scrap, and scrap is a precious commodity, especially at times, so gotta be careful how much I spend, but it shouldn't hurt me too much. You come across a rebel automated scout ship pursuing a civilian ship. Weapons engaged. Aid the civilian ship. Power up my weapons. Alright, I'll hit their shields and their weapons with my initial volleys. Missiles go through shields, by the way, just a fun fact. But of course their ammo's limited, so that's the one downside of using missile type weapons. I'll explain combat the next combat encounter we have. Contact the civilian ship. The crew you save is badly damaged in the battle. Most of the crew except your officers dropped off at a nearby station. One officer joined your crew. Welcome aboard! The survivor gets aboard. Lauren, the Engi. The Engi are a robot-type species that excel at repairing systems. So, we're going to put... since there's no other systems that need to be manned right now, I'm just gonna stick her into sensor control. If you look around the screen, let's look at the display a bit now that I've done a bit. In the upper right-hand corner, we have we have hull, shields, our oxygen, the amount of oxygen on the ship, and our evasion chances. Our crew here. In the lower left, we have our active power systems, the ones that draw directly from the main reactor. And we can control shields, engines, oxygen, med bay, weapons, and there are other systems we can install into the ship too if we need to, or if we want to rather. Here we have subsystems. These are independently powered and can only be disabled by being damaged directly. So, what? Oh, I was wondering why it was glowing yellow. I was confused. Okay. So you have piloting, you have sensors, and you have door control. Those are subsystems. Closes all doors on the ship. Open all doors on the ship. That sounds like a bad idea. I could suffocate my crew doing that, because it would expose them to atmosphere right away. Okay. Unless the door opens all inside doors, because there's a lot of outside doors here. You can use outside doors to vent atmosphere and put out fires and suffocate intruders. Alright, let's jump. Oh, here comes the rebel fleet here. So, let us continue to the exit beacon. As you jump into the system, a pirate advances on your position. They are refusing all hails. Prepare for a fight. Alright. They have an ion weapon and a beam weapon. That could bode ill. Alright, disabled the beam weapon though. Beam weapons essentially are cutting weapons that can't get through shields, but they're trying to escape, but we disabled their engines, so they won't be getting away anytime soon. So we'll just destroy them with one last volley. Beam weapons essentially are weapons that can't penetrate shields effectively, but are pretty devastating because they can fire for a long time across large swaths of your ship. so they can damage multiple rooms in a single blast. Ion weapons, like most ion weapons in most sci-fi, disable ship systems. So if they hit your shields, they'll disable your shields. If they hit a particular system, they'll disable that system temporarily, and can really hamper ship operations if your shields are down. Alright, let's jump. Ooh, store. Let's go there, even though we don't really have much. Let's just find out what's here, though. There's only one other ship to speak in, and it's showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and now are forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Let's see. Oh, Lombard. He's a rockman. Rockmen are immune to fire, very slow, and have a lot of health. So, you know, they have their uses. Heavy laser Mark II. Unfortunately, I can't really get anything here. But I just wanted to show you what a store is like. You can buy items, you can buy fuel and drone parts and missiles. Drone parts, of course, are when you have drones. I don't have a drone base, so it's not really important right now. You can repair your ship. Gonna do that right now. You can buy... and these two usually are slots reserved for buying weapons, crew, subsystems, drone systems, augments, and everything. Not subsystems, but yeah. But essentially, that's what these locations are for. And, you know, this is part of how you supply yourself. Ooh! Distress signal. I'm gonna check that out first. Even though the rebel fleet's approaching. We find a source of distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control, threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Dock and try to rescue the survivors. You pull up alongside the station and cut through the hull. You're able to rescue a few survivors, and many more are lost. One of the survivors' officers join your crew, and then you offload the rest in a nearby station. All right, we have another Engie. So we're just gonna put him in the put Jones in the med bay. I could also rename these crewmen if I really wanted to, but I'm not. That just seems like a jerky thing to do. Now you're a heel bot. Anyway. Mercenaries are swarming the galaxy now, knowing that their less than legal services are in demand during this period of unrest. One is waiting at this beacon and hails you. You can hire the mercenary to delay the rebels, scout the sector, fight it. I can fight it if I wanted to, or you have no need of his services. You know, I think I'm going to fight him, actually, since the mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. I've never fought a mercenary ship before, so let's see how tough they are. It looks like they have some pretty heavy lasers. But I disabled their weapons in one volley, so let's get rid of the... So let's take out the rest. Time to take out the trash. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of used scrap metal. Missiles, drone parts, and scrap. Okay, good. That works. Alright, oh, there's another store, but no. Let's check this nebula. Hopefully there's no plasma storm. Damn it, there's a plasma storm! You jump in the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom into the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Manually search the wreckage. Within the ship graveyard, you find one ship that seems relatively untouched. On board, you find an unconscious passenger and take him back to the ship. Once he awake, he offers to join your crew and thanks. Oh, a rockman. Excellent. I can use him to put out fires. I'm going to put him right smack dab in door control, actually. Not smack dab in the middle here, but in door control, so I can put out fires. Ooh, distress signal. Going through nebulas, by the way, slows down the pursuing rebel fleet, so... The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Here, you see a little blue option, Engie crew, remotely repair the targeting system. When you have certain races in your crew, and having a very diverse crew is very helpful. When you have certain races in your crew, though, they give you special options for these random events. Like the Engie, he's a machine, and he can remotely hack the targeting system and repair it. The crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close in and finish the job. The station gives you its thanks along with a reward. And see, now we don't have any trouble here, you know, so that was very beneficial. Now we reach the exit gate before the rebels do. They're going to be right on top of us. You arrive at a long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Your ship is flooded with advertisement transmissions from nearby merchants as soon as you arrive at this beacon. You arbitrarily pick one to examine in detail. Trade. Fuel. I can gain fuel in exchange for missiles. Since I don't use missiles, that's actually a very good deal. So let's go. Now we have to get out of here because the rebel fleet's about to jump on top of us. So, next sector. So, when we change sectors, we essentially can choose between one of two options, as you can see here. You know, it's branching paths. And we can choose between civilian, which are generally friendly, civilian-type sectors, which are generally friendly. Hostile sectors, which not so much, will run to more enemy encounters. Or nebulas, which, in addition to slightly slowing the rebels are still pretty fast, but I think they approach slightly slower in full nebulas. You know, we can enter into essentially uncharted territory. You know, there's a lot of nebulas, so we have no sensors, we don't know what's coming. So, I think I'm gonna take the let's take the unfriendly route, actually. I was going to take the friendly route, but let's take the unfriendly route. Let's see what we can discover. We jumped right into a nebula. A few Federation-friendly planets still exist in this sector, but they are constantly under attack by pirate raids. This is a dangerous sector, so be careful. Let's see. I could go through the nebula, or I can skim the outside. I think I'm going to go through them. It's shorter to the beacon that way. There's nothing here save for the vast swirls of gas reflecting rays from a distant sun. Oh crap, oxygen control's offline. Oops, didn't know that. Didn't realize that one. That's from being in the plasma storm. Plasma storms have your available powers. Son of a bitch! You another incapacitated ship graveyard thing. Oh, we got another crewman. Oh, another rockman. Go. Good. Well, our crew is now full. We have 8 people. I'm gonna put him in oxygen control. Might as well make him feel somewhat useful. We have a full crew, and we have some more supplies. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this storm now. Oh crap! Asteroids. Turn and fight. Activate shields. Ooh, that was a close one. Some ships, by the way, some enemy ships come with secondary shield grids that you have to hit before they go down. I'm sorry, I'm just being a little distracted here because I'm trying not to lose. Alright, took out that pirate ambush just well enough. Ship explodes, leaving behind debris. We can't upgrade the ship in an asteroid field because we're constantly in danger. But asteroids only come one at a time, so as long as you have at least one shield unit, you're fine. Jump. Oh, there's a store. Let's go. And we have money this time. Well, scrap. You receive a wideband automated message. Welcome to our humble trade depot and shipyard. All are welcome, but try any funny business and our 152 automated turret satellites will tear your ship to shreds. Why do you have 152? Don't ask! Okay. Fix. Oh, so they have drone control and crew teleporter. Neither are systems I really want to use, though. I don't really... Not that I've ever used crew teleporters, it's just that it doesn't really seem like a good idea to me. I don't know. I don't like the idea of sending my crew over to an enemy ship. It seems like... You know, I'm busy enough shooting at the ship, it seems like it'd be more of a hassle to command my crew over there. And drone allows you to use things like drones, like these, system repair and defense. And essentially, they're automated. They're essentially automated systems that you can, brain fart. And these are essentially automated systems that will, you know, perform tasks around your ship, repair it and protect it, and do some extra fighting for you. They require a lot of power, though, and since I'm focusing around weapons, I'm not going to get one. I'd rather save my scrap for weapons. So. Let us continue on. Oh, look. Another asteroid field. There's another ambush. Oh, the good thing this thing is unshielded, though. Alright, let's go. Hit. Hit them. Yes. Oh, okay. The asteroid took it out for me. Alright, we got some more debris. By the way, if you didn't see, well, you didn't see, actually. Me playing on easy means that there's extra scrap rewards for winning and so forth. You know, so it's making this pretty easy for me. Especially since I'm a bit used to the games, having played it a bit before. Alright, let's go to this system. We're going to explore as much of the system as... Really? A pirate ship was laying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. Well, we shall hit it then. We shall hit it with lasers. It has missiles. Ah! Shield control's been damaged. Ah! Not shield control's been damaged. Alright, we got, Ron fixed it. I need to heal these two. Whenever a particular room gets hit on your ship, if there's someone in it, they'll get hurt. You know, makes sense, right? Alright, let's jump again to this area now. Oh, no asteroids, thank goodness. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. Yeah, if only we had 12. But we'll sell 6 for 24 scrap, because we don't have any drones anyway. And now let's head for the exit beacon. Bacon! Exit bacon! You arrive in the system and immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. Strangely, scans indicate there are no life forms aboard. You salvage anything useful, but find no clues as to where the whereabouts of the former crew. That's a little eerie. Let's check this out since the rebel fleet's still a little far away. Another asteroid field. Alright, we shall battle then. Alright, I need to take out this secondary shield grid, and need to also get rid of this drone. Unfortunately, none of that happened. So we shall utilize more lasers. Alright, good. Got rid of that at least. Oh! That hurt. Oh, I forgot to shoot. I'm a genius. Alright. Oh crap, asteroid! Ugh. If you just heard that little ding ding jingle thing, essentially that's what happens when one of your crewmen levels up. Because if you look in the little menus on the left here, they essentially have skills in each of these 6 areas. In order: piloting, engines, shields, weapons, repair, and combat. In this case, let's get out of here because I'm being hit by asteroid sting. In this case, Ekman, the mantis here, he gained a level in weapon control, so now he'll be a little better at using weapons. He'll be, weapons will recharge slightly faster and so forth. It's a good deal. All right, we have a lot of spare scrap, so let's take advantage of it a little bit. First, let's upgrade these 3 subsystems because it improves our piloting, our evasion, our auto evasion. We get auto evasion. We can see the interior of the enemy ship, see where the crew is and everything. Indoor systems gives us blast doors so that intruders can't breach the ship as easily. And if door control is damaged, then then chances of the doors going completely to hell is reduced. All right, let's get some more shields. Let's get more main reactor juice. Let's get some engines, and we're done. So we have 61 left. Let's charge the shields immediately. Give ourselves a second array of shields. Let's give ourselves some engine power, not full engine power though. And let's head for the next sector. We can go to a rock sector or an uncharted nebula. Let's go to the uncharted nebula. And with that, I think I should end the video. I've been recording for over 20 minutes now. And this game, I think, should be done in small doses. So, thank you for watching. I hope I was entertaining. I actually meant to role-play that up a little more, but I got really caught up in explaining the game, frankly. So, I plan on playing faster than light, and more than just this one game. I'm gonna finish up this game. Maybe 2 or 3 episodes or so. Because as there's less explaining to do, I'm just gonna start running through it because it's a really quick game, about maybe an hour per game, if that. Maybe I think it's more like 45 minutes, perhaps. So I hope that you're enjoying this. I'll play more games. I have Dungeons of Dreadmore certainly, and there's other fun little games that I think we've heard of. And I'll catch you next time when I play Faster Than Light.